before. So the trinket gets him out of crowd control and lets him stay aggressive with his team normally. You would see Relentless or maybe even Adaptation as an all-in, but he's just playing the standard trinket so far. So I'm interested to see if Method Orange go all in or if they're going to play more passive here as the gates open. The first match of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he switches over to that adaptation right away. Mez, Trill, and Sea-Doo charging in. Relza just spamming out the clarity of the wills. It's going to be up to him to survive. Dizio and Flappers need to put out that counter pressure. Big damage over onto Trill and Mez right away. Right now, Relza's completely fine. Trill getting lower and lower. That's already the bubble. Bashed over onto Sea-Doo. They have not even procced the adaptation.
That was 2 seconds into the game, and they got the biggest cooldown from Trill. They're still going. Trill is in danger. Sea-Doo got knocked out of line of sight. Method Orange are looking in trouble. Is Sea-Doo going to be able to get there in time? He connects the Spirit Link, but they've given everything to Reformed. Reformed are in such a solid position.
Yeah, this is looking so good for Reformed. Sea-Doo caught into the main now. Mez and Trill both getting lower. Zank comes in from Trill, getting Sea-Doo out of that CC, but they have almost run out of time. There's the Hodge into Blood Elf over onto Relza. He has the Rapture Arc angled up, but he is getting lower and lower. If Sea-Doo can stay in line of sight and get some purges, could be in trouble. But Relza's doing such a good job line of sighting right now. They're making it a nightmare for Sea-Doo to get off those purges.
Another full trap landed. Blessing of Protection. Can Relza purge that? Blessing of Protection off. Trill is running away. He line of sights Relza. Catches some flash of lights. He's going to stay alive for now, but that next trap could be a deadly one. They need to find a kill on Relza very soon. Is Relza going to be able to stay alive long enough to give his team the opportunity? Nice knockback on the stun. Perfect timing. Mez grips him back, but Relza escapes with his trinket. He's definitely getting out of line of sight. Full fear. Secured onto Sea-Doo, and Trill can easily fall. He's got absolutely nothing left in Reform. Are going to be taking the first point against Method Orange and North America, asserting their dominance clearly here in game number 1.
If you are an EU player, certainly much from them, but I got to give it up to them. Even after that first loss, they're not going to waver. They're going to lock it in again. Let's see if Method Orange can get a better start or if Reformed is going to start things off with a hot 2-0.
Yeah, definitely, Rich. I want to see Method Orange get aggressive. They need to show what they've got here and now. In game number 2, they're immediately charging towards Relza. Flappers peels Mez away. Wyvern Sting onto Trill, denying the reconnect. He fortunately gets the Paladin Trinket. Relza still getting trained down. He instantly trinkets out of that Hammer of Justice, trying to desperately get away. Nice knock off the tomb in line of sight. Relza in perfect positioning. Mez is on the back foot now, Ven.
Yeah, Mez is in a little bit of trouble. Relza, like you said, perfect positioning, able to get those clarity of wills off. Sea-Doo's adaptation has been procced out. Trill, Mez, and Sea-Doo all over Relza, putting out a lot of pressure. But another knock comes in. Relza just line of sighting Trill right now, spamming out the clarity of will. Sea-Doo's out of line of sight. He needs to connect those purges if they want to win, but falling further and further behind as Mez gets lower and lower.
Yeah, Blessing of Protection was used there for Mez to try and protect him, as well as the Spirit Link Totem. Method Orange have committed their entire defensive arsenal to Mez. Mez has nothing left. It's a ticking time bomb before he goes down. They need to train out Relza and find a kill, but the full trap has been secured by Dizio. Mez is on the run with nothing left. Can Trill support him? He's trying to get some flash of lights, but he's line of sighting him. He can't flash of light Mez. He's dipping dangerously low. There's nothing left. Can Sea-Doo keep him going? He's caught to the stun. They grip Relza in. Mez barely stays alive. Sea-Doo gets kicked on his heel by Dizio. Instant counter shot to find the kill. Ferocious Bite nails it, and Reform go up 2-0.
This is just one of the most dominant performances I think we could have possibly seen coming out here from Reform. They are going to be starting things off.
Later in this tournament, they might face, they're in the same group as XRB, so they're in really tough competition right now. So they need this win, and they need to begin to get that momentum and start racking up those points.
This Ohio stage has been the place of victory for Sea-Doo, Mez, and Trill all in their own right in the past. Can they rally now on this stage and find a win, or will Reformed close it out right here on Dalaran Sewers?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sea-Doo is playing Adaptation. He's going to be playing Spirit Link as well. This is a very aggressive all-in strategy from Method Orange from Sea-Doo. This is a risky pick. This is match point. Will the risky pick pay off? In the opening stages, they managed to get Relza's Trinket almost for free. If they can manage to get a Rapture here as well, it would be perfect. But the entire team is just getting decimated by Reformed early on. Ben, do you think they can hold on through this pressure?
They're going to have to. There's the touch of karma all in onto Relza. Another knock going out onto Mez. Look at him. He cannot get back to his target. Trill needs to help him with the ride the wind. Anything he can. Mez finally able to reconnect. The DR leg sweep. That is a nightmare for Method Orange. That is not what they needed to have happened. Reform might be able to walk away with this one.
All right, Relza still under fire. No adaptation for Sea-Doo. The next full trap will sit. They're dogpiling on Sea-Doo, but they dogpile into a triple fear. Nice read by Relza. Will Dizio be able to secure the trap? Trill's right on top of him. Trill nails the trap. He needed to eat that. Perfect timing from Trill. Now they can keep up their aggression.
Yep, Relza getting lower and lower. The next time that Fist of Fury stun comes in, Relza has to trinket into the Asphyxiate, and they do ultimately take him down. Method Orange coming back into this series 1-2.
Oh man, they definitely made it look a little bit scary though, but Method Orange is going to be able to pull.
The North American fans in the chat, you might want to get your tissue boxes out because you might be crying after this. I'm not sure if Mez is going to be able to stay alive against the pressure that Reformed has been dishing out. Mez going Frost means he's going to be taking a lot more damage than he was as Unholy, and it's going to be a very risky match for him. And it looks like Method Orange, they're going to be hiding under the bridge. They don't want to be getting knocked downstairs and fighting upstairs. They're going to be reluctant to go up, and it looks like they're just going to chill on the bottom of the bridge and wait for Reform to make the first move.
I think it's really smart. What they can do is just wait below the bridge. When Relza gets in line of sight, grip him. There's not a chance he's going to be making it back up on that bridge, at least not very easily, at the expense of a lot of defensive cooldown. So I think Method Orange is playing it smart. If you just run on Relza, he knocks you off, and you instantly have a bad opener. This way, play it a little bit more passive. You can wait it out, wait for Reform to potentially make a positional mistake, but they don't have to. They don't have to push in this spot.
Dizio is just happy to pew away some arrows from the ramp, just getting free damage. It's not really going to result in too much. I mean, potentially some mana issues later. Flappers is getting ready. He's trying to keep his blood talons up. That's why he's casting regrowth. Every regrowth he casts increases the bleed damage or the physical damage of his next 2 attacks. So it's really important for him to get those regrowths up before he moves in. He's got good awareness to keep that going, even though Method Orange are playing very defensively. I like Relza's positioning at the top of the bridge. He can just heal Flappers from up there, and it's perfectly safe for him, and it's going to require a death grip. But we see Dizio securing some crowd control. A bursting shot. Trill portals back. He wasn't able to eat the trap. That means Sea-Doo's adaptation is going to proc basically for free. The pressure is still mounting for Reformed, and this is dangerous for Method Orange, Ven.
They need to get something going. Sea-Doo's playing Earth Shield in this matchup, not that Spirit Link once again. Trill getting lower and lower. That's a touch of Karma in the fortifying elixir. They haven't got anything. Incapacitate over onto Relza. Flappers pre-walls. He's in bear form. Gets caught in cat form though. Big burst coming in from Method. Flappers though, huge healing coming in from Relza to support him as he gets lower and lower. But the Rapture spam, powered shield spam coming in from Relza will be enough to keep Flappers alive.
Dizio. He gets the trap. Lands a full trap. Mez doesn't have anything. He's going to trade on any magic shield, but that's not going to do too much. Trill now getting swapped out. Trill's going to go down. Reformed are going to 3-1 Method Orange.
To keep Flappers alive.
He gets the trap. Lands a full trap. Mez doesn't have anything. He's going to trade on any magic shield, but that's not going to do too much. Trill now getting swapped out. Trill's going to go down. Reformed are going to 3-1 Method Orange.